Can you hear? Right here. Well, just hand me a penknife. Just hand me the penknife. Well, I don't know. I've never seen... You think I've seen something like this before? I don't know what the hell I'm even looking at. What do you mean you want me to cut? I don't know. I don't know. Well, just hand me the knife and I'll look. It's metal, but it's not like anything I've seen before. I don't know. There's some kind of movement in there. There's definitely something. There's something alive in there. There's some kind of membrane sealing it. I don't know what I'm looking at. Will it... Look, it's Martians. I don't know. But this... It's metal, but it's like fabric. You all right? Can you understand me? I'm not sure if whatever it is I'm looking at is conscious. I don't know. It's like plastic. I'm not sure. Maybe we should do a few tests before we go bursting in here. This might be something to keep the outside air from here and out of there. It doesn't look like it's gonna blow up. I don't smell gasoline or anything. It's not like it runs on jet fuel. Really tough. It's resistant to this knife. I mean, I can mark it, but it's not cutting it. It's really weird. Look, if you fold it, it unfolds. It's like aluminum foil. Try something different. Look, how do we know what we're doing? You make the call. If you want me to do this, I'll do it. But if something goes wrong, you're not blaming me for this. This thing crashed right into this shop. The shopkeeper's gonna lose money on this deal. Alright. Well, if we release some kind of alien germs in here. Alright, hold on. Alright, I got through. Okay, it smells like there's nothing in there. I've never pushed on something so... It's really tight. Yeah, he's out of business today. Anytime a Martian spaceship from Mars lands in your shopkeeper, out of business for sure. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in there? I don't think he can hear me. He's still warm. I can barely feel him. But it looks like he's breathing. Let's get in there and get to this guy. There, it's turn now. My God. Let me get my hand in there. See if I can feel a pulse. Okay. I wouldn't call it a pulse, but there's definitely some kind of life to this guy. He's warm to the touch. Let's try and get him out of here. Tear my shoulder ripping this stuff. Let's try and go over here, because last time I punctured it, that seemed to work. Okay, it's easier to puncture now. That doesn't make sense. See, it doesn't tear. It doesn't cut like plastic or vinyl. It's kind of... Let me see what we got here. You okay, buddy? Huh? That's right. We're friends. Stay calm. We're gonna get you out of there as quick as we can, alright? Try not to move. We've been in a wreck. You crashed. You crashed. We're not gonna harm you, okay? Alright, just hold still. We gotta get you out, alright? He's calm. Get a gurney up here. Come on, let's get the medics. If we can get this guy out of here and see what's going on. All right. All right. I think that's about all I got. All right. Are you okay? All right. Let's see. Try not to move. He looks like he has a couple broken legs at least. His arm looks pretty limp too. I don't know what that is. But it's definitely not running anymore. Okay. There you go. Cut that away on his uniform. Okay, the cloth on his uniform is cutting. His suit, whatever it is cutting a lot easier than the fabric on the outside of the ship. This cling film or plastic plexiglass, I don't know what it is. It certainly isn't Bakelite. I don't know what this stuff is. Get the medics up here, alright, and then we'll pull him out. We're not moving him until they get here with a backboard. Look how hard you can pull this stuff. Ugh. It cuts, but it doesn't. Yeah. Yes, his clothing is a lot like more terrestrial based. It's just fabric. And I don't see any signs of external bleeding. I'm sure he has some internal bleeding wounds, but other than that, he looks okay. He definitely broke one arm. It looks like is very limp. That's all right. Don't move. Don't move. Hold still. Hold still. Yes, hold still. And it looks like he looks like both legs are broke. Down around his ankle area. Okay. But the head looks like it was protected by his helmet. I think he pulled his helmet off after the crash because there's a, if you look past me right there, you can see his helmet has damage to it where the impact hit, but his head looks fine. His head doesn't look like there's any damage done to it. He looks fine. His eyes look okay. No tears. Yeah. Don't worry. You're all right. You're with friends. We're going to have to get him out of here. Okay. Get that uniform cut away and maybe we can, yeah, there's no bleeding down at his leg area. Looks fine. Okay, it looks like just one leg is broke on the same side his arm's broke. Definitely he took a hit when he crashed. I gotta get this out of here. I think we can pull him through here. There's a second person, creature, spaceman from Martian. You want to call them Martians? That's going to go over well. I can just see the report now. We're going to write. You think they're going to believe us when we say little green men from Mars? These guys aren't that green, but they're certainly a little bit. I'd call them bluish if you ask me, or gray. Maybe gray is a better word. We don't even know if they're from Mars. These might be somebody working with the Nazis for all we know. I don't know what they're doing here. But there is another one. He's crumpled up pretty bad. I think he's dead. I don't see any movement in him. And there's some kind of fluid coming from beneath his helmet. So he's definitely dead, I think. Certainly looks that way. Jesus. I can't even believe what I'm looking at. Look at all these lights blinking and flashing. This is amazing stuff. Well, anyway, we're going to have to pull him out of here pretty soon because the structure that he's in doesn't look very safe. And this shopkeeper's store here looks like it's about ready to collapse on our heads. Where's that backboard at? Let's go. Okay, you hold still, buddy. We're going to get you out of here. You're going to be just fine. You're going to make it, okay? You're with friends now. Okay, bring it up. Let's go. Let's get him out of here. Okay, hang in there, buddy. You're going to be just fine. Let me get you out of there. We'll keep you safe. Martians in Tunisia. Who would have thought? Maybe Orson Welles was right. This is not what I thought they looked like at all.